What's cooking, everybody? I'm Baconopterix, and welcome back to Distant Lands Earendel. Real quick, I noticed that I actually get 20 cents every time I click this thing, but it says 17. I'm okay with that. Anyway, so the thing for this episode, what on? Oh, that's one of the new stars. Oh my goodness. Oh, do they move? Ooh, hold up. Oh my goodness, how many times do I have to click that? That's so much money. Oh my goodness, I make bank. Wait a second. That's the one I was trying to get. Anyway, I was saying that I want. No, I don't know what I was saying about I want, but. Okay, I have to click the pink one. That's so much money. Oh. Oh, okay, that's the other one. I thought they were just together, but no, that. One of them is like almost invisible, and the other one is pink. I'm sorry, I'm getting really distracted already. I haven't had ADHD meds for few days now. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how long this episode will be. There's going to be a lot of jumping around in this one because I think I'm pretty darn near the end of the game. I think that last upgrade is or I exactly that. I think it's the last upgrade. And so I'm probably just going to have to do a lot of money grinding, which is why I'm just sitting here doing this right now. 57,000. But yeah. I don't know how much more there is to explore. Oh, haven't heard this song before. I'm just digging it. Sorry if I'm going to be quiet today. My throat kind of hurts because I was, for lack of a better term, screaming in the shower. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. I just like really intense music. Okay, maybe not really intense. There's definitely people out there with more intense tastes. But you know what I mean. I mean, anybody who's seen my Starset tier list, Starset's got fairly intense music. Okay, now then. Sorry, I know I'm just sitting here, but like, yeah, I got the money. You know what? I'm gonna just start buying things. And ooh, oh, I like that. Yeah, that's my best one yet. That's cracked. Okay, so I got that. Don't know how much this costs, but I could have furniture. I don't actually really intend to interact with this much. Wait a second. Platform. My goodness, the fact that that costs 10,000. Um, you. Ah, Q rotate. Oh yeah, I saw in the patch notes at some point that information, pick up items. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Q to rotate them. That wasn't always there, but it is now, so glad other people know about it. Can I just like stick this here? Bonk. Nope, it just slides out. I'll just assume this is a checkerboard for my house. I chose this one, right? Over here. Oh, was it not this one? Didn't didn't I have a chair in there? Which one did I choose? Does it not save? I guess it doesn't. Sag. The train's here. Also, the QR code isn't here anymore. So that's... Oops. My bad. Something of note. There we go. I'll just leave that in there. Oh, wait. This one has the QR code, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I interacted with one of these. Oh, that was 2 star storms, that's why. Went gone. Okay, maybe move it down. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. $132,000 for that. My goodness, it's tiny. Do I have number 23? 13, 18. I do not. Shush you. Okay, I have money. Let's see. Wait, telescope. That's what I want to do. I don't know how much money that other upgrade for the tower is. Ooh, dear missionary, don't be afraid when you shoot this star. Be ready to know more about your mission. Okay, I am not going to buy the next one until I know what that is. Anything look out of the ordinary besides. Oh, okay, well, I thought that was just going to be another void star. I gotta be ready to just end the video this time. Whoa. Okay. Say what now? Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Why is everything so big? The Earth moved forward. Amid wars and slaughter, new discoveries paved the way for a future full of possibilities and uncertainties. The hope for a better world would never completely die. Well, until everything ended with the last Great War. This war left the entire planet with a single purpose in life, the most primal one: survive. Under the shadow of homeland and nation, the individualism that had been fostered in previous decades vanished in an instant, and those who opposed it were abandoned and exiled. No option to choose from, because it was life or death. Hmm. Question mark. The stars we once dreamed of exploring are now ignored like stones on the road. Nearby planets and galaxies became mere subjects of research for the wealthy, seeking a vacation resort far from trouble. The last star, the most distant ever discovered, the one that marked the boundary between the known and the unknown, Earendel. I actually found that out between the last episode and the one before it, that Earendel is the farthest known star. It was humanity's scientific limit, a frontier no one managed to break through, where countless events likely unfolded beyond our ability to comprehend. Possibly. Suddenly, the most unexpected catastrophe struck. The entire planet was infected with a blindness to reality. Only memories could show the human eye what lay ahead. And so, a new field of research emerged to find an antidote to this affliction. Many experiments were conducted, all leading to a single conclusion: Earendel was responsible. The so-called missionaries were those born of astronomers, those who possessed enough memories to see stars through a telescope. Their parents' memories were passed down only in their visual recollection, making them the most capable of conducting research. In the so-called stellar missions, these children were raised in safe environments, and at the age of 20, with their physical and mental abilities fully prepared, they underwent a memory erasure. This allowed them to begin their mission without distractions, a mission meticulously designed to align perfectly with the missionary's purpose: to find a cure at Earendel. Oh, so Earendel is where I'm going to be finding the cure. Wait, hold up. There's those are buildings outside. Am I in the city? No, I think I'm just in the same place I was last time I got warped, just, in a building above it without text everywhere and at night. Wait, hold up. Oh, the Outer Wilds. Music. I just wanted to look closer at the pictures. Somehow, once again beyond our understanding, it seems that the star that vanishes upon being photographed actually becomes our neighbor. By capturing an image of a star, the entire personal world of the conscious observer, everything we remember and see, is teleported into orbit around that star. When we teleport, we don't die in flames because every star is already dead. We only see the light that they once had. Not sure, though, if we teleport to the last flash of light we see or the exact place the star was born. Wah, 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 wah. Not entirely sure. Okay, that's just like the memories getting transferred or whatever. The duplication. I'm not entirely sure. Scientists argued that quantum theory played a significant role in this phenomenon. When a photo is taken of a star, it becomes potentially observed by more than one conscious observer, and the only way to prevent this is by transporting all those potential observers to the star itself. However, at the exact moment the observers are transported, an identical star appears within range of their vision. In other words, the star is duplicated. This happens because, by moving to the star, they also bring with them the version of the star they see through the telescope, integrating it into their world. When another photo is taken of the duplicated star, the original star is no longer observed, causing it to vanish from their field of vision and effectively cease to exist, creating an endless loop. So, when I'm hiding all these stars, what's really happening is that I'm basically just teleporting to all of them, and everything is recreated perfectly otherwise, I guess, and erasing my old reality, more or less, something like that. As with everything, there is always a small chance of failures or unforeseen events, such as stellar storms. For these reasons, many missionaries fail to achieve their goal and end up stranded with no stars left to travel to. The ultimate goal of the missionaries is to reach Earendel. To do so, they level up and unlock new stars, but in reality, they are simply improving their telescope to see farther, teleporting to the newly revealed star, and continuing their journey through the universe as if nothing had changed. Not everyone has the same amount of memories from their parents to get to see that far. Maybe luck, though. These are just hypotheses. There's more. Well, this is interesting. That means the end of the game is probably in hiding stars, like getting to Earendel, not the tower like I thought. If you've reached this museum, it means you are close to achieving your goal. On this star, we are all anchored, the scientists who began this journey. We have discovered many quantum techniques to transport missionaries here so they can learn more about their history. From here on, with each level you ascend, you will step into practically unknown territory. We do not know what lies hidden in Earendel, but your mission is to find, by any means necessary, the antidote to save your planet and your people. Dear missionary, do not be afraid, even in far-off, abandoned lands, your world remains the same. If you run out of stars to visit, your mission will come to an end, and you will be able to enjoy your life just like everyone else. You have a chance to become a hero for your people. Get there. Don't be afraid. We'll be waiting for you. Okay. Now, to leave the museum, you must stop observing. Everyone has their own methods, but remember, once you stop observing, you will never be able to return here. You will find yourself back in your familiar field of stars. If you don't know how to stop observing, press this button. P.S. We apologize if some explanations have not been difficult to or have been difficult to understand. We are scientists, not teachers. Okay, I assume this is going to crash my game again, so I am going to end the recording and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I was right. It did crash the game. So, now I'm just gonna pull some more Onions real quick. Fanfire, hold up. Was that fanfire or fanfare? With a PH. I don't know. There's a... Oh wait, I hadn't had that one yet. There's a message on the... Not the main menu, but when I just hit escape, that says, my fave Onion is 23. Ah, I almost had it. No Hawk, 24. Don't have that one yet, though. So now I'm curious what 23 is. Left and right, 7. Huh. Ship War 42. Happy Frustration. T-Plant. You. Watch how they look. Snake Game. Alright, one more new one, and then I'll stop. Nope, none of these are new yet. Music Boy. Nope. Lonely Train next to... I think I've gotten that one before. Cooking an Egg. I did get that one earlier, so still not new yet. Ooh, Stormy Cloud. Don't have that one. Until now. But that makes me wonder, is this Earendel? Or do I have like a few more to go? I don't know. Also, I got over 100,000 from a Sunny Star. That's kind of cracked. Ooh. Okay, either that this isn't actually purchasable, and I've hit the end, and just didn't realize it, or that thing's expensive as all get up. Which is like insane. Because I've got $3.5 million. Speaking of which, hold up. I'm going to get the Sunny Star again real quick. And then... And then I'm going to buy more passive income because I can. Where did Sunny Boy go? I mean, there's this one. This is the satellite star, though. I want to click on the satellite star, though. Or the satellite, I guess. Yeah, there you are. 57,000. That's like half of what I got earlier. Yet? No? That genuinely might be the end. Because I've got a lot of money. Oh, that's the last building. Okay. Okay, but... Grandma's movie. What's this one again? Ah, that one. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen Office Story. Okay, but there's got to be a hidden... Am I dumb? 6762. Okay, I am running all the way over to the vaults again. 6762. 6762. Bruh. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Okay. Alright. Let's see if that works. 6762. 2. There it is. Ah, yeah. I can't believe it took me this long to get that. I still haven't opened another vault on the bottom. That's crazy. Where music go? Oh yeah, every time you watch a video it stops, I remember. This one? Yes. What you got for me? Dear son, our wedding was very special. Your father and I agreed to forget all the problems and just be happy together. This all happened before we had you, but after the blackout. The fact it was one of the first such events held after everything happened. We were never very religious, but we had respect for the church. After the war, the only official religion in the country was Catholic, so we didn't have much choice. I remember that day as one of the only days I was really happy. My whole family gathered to celebrate our love. When you are born, complete your mission and come back to us. I will show you all the wedding photos and everything they gave us. Okay. So not a whole lot, but it's something. Man, I wonder how to get into these last 4 vaults. Alright, well, I have most of the Onioms. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'm missing... Whoa, wait, there's a number up there. Okay, I'm a little silly. Yeah, I couldn't even buy this at 10 million, so I don't think... I think that's the end of that. However, I can... Wait a second. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. There it is. I was like, where did the telescope go? I'm a little scared to enable this. Hidden star. It has a friend. It's hidden. It moves. But that just sounds... That just sounds like the sunny star. 1.598 million. Huh. Well, let's see if I can find this hidden star. It also has a friend. Will you... Oh, that's what it means when it says it moves. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, that's just the orbiting one. Okay. How many times did I have to click that? My goodness. What is going on over here? Okay, that's the... Trying to see where it is. I can't, so I'm just gonna start clicking. Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, I genuinely can't see that one. Like, I can only ever see the very faintest outline sometimes. Nice. My goodness, that's so wild. Oh, wait. There it is. That's a lot of money. Not that I'm really hurting for that anymore. I'm gonna keep spanning Onioms, and then I'll do the last thing. I assume that's the last upgrade. Wait! That was it! That was it! Oh, finally! My goodness! I have all the Onioms! Everybody take a good look. That was probably a total of... Whenever the last time you saw me getting Onioms was, an extra hour and a half to get the rest, of basically clicking as fast as I can to get all of these. My goodness. My prayers for divine help in getting that so I could continue the episode were answered. Oh man. Take a good look at all of them, everyone. I can't tell you how many times I got the other legendaries trying to get 20. And now my money is out of hand, but I have bird friend here. Yes. Cute little bird friend. Just to be sure. Yep, still can't get. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs. So that really has to be the end of the tower. Which means telescope. Enable upgrade. It has a center hidden. Its friend moves freely. Good luck. You did it. Oh. That's Earendel? What's this then? The star? The Morse code star. Oh boy. So, the creator is smart enough to use Morse code. Wait a second. From $3 to $764. Alright, before I do anything, y'all know the drill. Every time I see a set of 4 numbers. 3764. Well, dang. That's a disappointment. I thought that was real clever. That is not what I meant to go to yet. Yeah, it was 3764. Okay. Now then. Which ones want 30 frogs? Which one's Earendel and which one's Morse? That's the question, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I think that's the, oh dear. Well, I found the center. That must be Earendel. I think. Are you just a white star?
You're listening to Distant Radio.
What's the Morse one?
Focus on your work with exclusive songs we're sure you remember.
Oh boy.
A star storm suddenly
That
appeared.
is not helpful.
Telescope
Okay,
immediately.
thank you everyone. I'm just gonna gather all of these because I can. Because why not?
Time left. 5. 4,
Your center is right there.
2. 1.
Okay.
The star storm.
Well, I don't know Morse code, so wherever this Morse star is, it is beyond me. So, let's say hello to Earendel, everyone. What we get? Static.
And then what's highlighted by that white arrow is the lens star Earendel, which is the most distant star that's been observed so far. So we're seeing this entire galaxy as it was about 13 billion years ago.
Astronomer, your mission is to give us back the eyes we had in space before it all became cloudy. It has been years since. Shooting today.
And arrow star, which is the most.
You can't do this? You can't know? If you do, forget. Defy the rules. Create new. Nothing. What? All is up to you. Here. What are those flashes ones? Listen to the heaven. Don't be afraid. Oh, no, I can't read that fast. Everyone else pause and tell me what it says. Light it up. Is it saying nothing matters? I think it is. Oh. Okay. Where am I? Very big pillars around. The sky above me. That was an interesting little sequence. The color like fading out. In and out. I'm trying to determine. It's moving with me. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to assume that there's nothing on the sides. I say as I look and... What the heck? Okay, well, there's nothing on the sides. Hello? What does any of this mean? This is a long hallway, at least for someone so tiny as me. That's the room I came from. It looks very bright now. I just don't know what's happening. The way everything seems to be, like, shifting. I don't know what to make all of this. There's some serious film grain going on, though. What? These are the other stars I've encountered? Amethyst. Emerald. Okay, so it's just all those other stars. Oh. Welcome to Earendel. You must be confused. Yeah, I kinda am. Curiosity is part of your nature. Darn right it is. You create stories to deal with the unknown. So it must feel weird listening the unknown. I'm gonna assume there's supposed to be a 2 in there. But sometimes knowing cannot be that good. I guess you understand the blackout, how you got here, shooting stars, how the Earth goes on. Yes, Earendel is behind it all. I can't answer your questions. Who's speaking to me? The unknown? Knowledge is sometimes scary. But ignorance is even more. However, you deal with this all the time. We can't tell you what Earendel is, because if we do, you would know. Interesting. We sent a virus to Earth, a virus that shattered perception, distorted reality, only memories could see. The like newspaper alignment is an interesting choice. And not new memories could be created. Interesting way of putting it. All you see and remember are only others' memories. So, how could you discover something new? You don't. Oh dear. We made you and sent you through. I can't tell what that said. All you discover are. Every new discovery was nothing but a memory buried in the deep of the collective consciousness. I don't know what that last sentence said either. You don't know yourselves. Because knowing would end with the reason why you remember. Because you live expecting to get better. And you make stories to deal with the lack of information you have to support your curiosity needs. So you're happier. If you don't know that a tree fell, how could you know if it actually fell? The age-old question. If your memories are only what you see, wouldn't forget be how you create them? What? You are born with the vision of your parents' memories. But if you forget and start from a blank page, how could you create memories? Aren't memories all what we live? Wouldn't live without memories create them? Wouldn't live without asking answer? A little bit of grammatical errors here. Wouldn't live without seeking happiness find it? And so in the chaos cloud you can only flip. When you discover you remember. Evolution is memory. Memories are made forgetting. And so a new paradox is created. And the only thing we can do is forgetting. If no one knows what a black hole does, it does nothing. Oh. If no one knows what a black hole does. No. If no one observes a star exploding, it does not explode. If no one knows what Earendel is, it is nothing. Now go and forget. And after this, you came back to Earth. Confused, you saw a bunch of people in front of you. It was the first time you saw any human. At least from what you remember. They were screaming, "Miracle! He's finally here!" And so an important, well-dressed woman approached you and asked, "So, what did it told you? What did it tell you?" You kept silence for a while and said, "Mom?" Dang. is this?
Highs, her memory.
I see.
Time, then you begin. We are far away, but don't you worry. I have all my faith into
Well,
that you find something that let me go.
I'm sorry, I'm probably going to speak over this because I assume we're going into the credits. Yeah.
The way it is, differences
I say the
on
credits,
the
but this was all
whispering
made by
until
one
they
guy,
fade.
so
Keep it honey, 'cause I
this
know
is the
I'll be
closest
there
thing
with
to
you
credits we
until
have.
I'm on a distant land.
Oh, dang!
I can see the way things
This is the theme!
first.
It goes hard!
I'm on a distant land. I see flowers turning white and gray. But it's fine, now I'm fine, I'll make you
Okay, maybe I will let it play out.
you won't see me once again. I'm on a distant land. I just want to see you all the same. Fake or reality change the way you see.
This goes hard.
Feels so different now. Your scarlet is turning white. Fear and questions near. Feel the stars they hear. I'm on a distant land. I don't hear anything. All I want is to see you one last day. I'm on a distant land. I can see the way things were.
Oh, I love it. On a distant land,
I see
flowers turning white and gray.
but it's fine, I'm fine, I'll make you. I promise you that you won't see me once again. I'm on a distant land. I just want to see you all the same. I'm on a
Distant land.
I'm on a distant land. I can see the way things were at first. I'm on a distant land. I see flowers turning white and gray. But it's fine, I will find all the cure. I promise you that you won't see me once again. I'm on a distant land.
Is this...
I just
Oh,
want to see
hold up.
you all last day.
Maybe not. I was gonna say, is this all the gotchas together? The onions? Guess not. To be continued? Oh, dang. In your mind. Okay. You got me there for a second. Okay. Sorry. I paused or stopped the video for a moment because it looked like the game was about to crash. And there was Morse code at the end of that. I didn't catch the beginning, and I don't know Morse code. So anyone who's curious, you better play this game. Buy it, play it, and then tell me what it says there. But I have to hop back in because all my stuff is still here, but now there's this. So, here once again. Surely you are confused, but you must keep in mind that not all the knowledge Earendel has given you is understandable. You were our eyes, but you returned with your memory erased. You only remembered your mother's eyes, but nothing about your time in Earendel. Now you are back on your mission. We know this wasn't what we promised, but we also know that you understand the reasons. You and your mother have already shared many moments together in the capital, and now, well, all that's left is to wait. You will hear from us again soon, once we have reached a conclusion about what happened during your mission. Until then, you can wander around the area and collect all the trophies you're missing or complete your Onion collection. Surely there are still things left for you to do. No, actually. I wasn't sure if I would get the chance to continue, so short of collecting all the experience orbs and opening the last 4 vaults, I don't have anything to do, and sorry y'all, but I've done my time here, and I am not going to go through the effort to open all those vaults. So, okay, I have to wonder. I'm gonna check these skyscrapers real quick. It occurred to me just now that I only ever stepped in one. But it's possible buildings have something in them. After all, the first building I bought had a QR code to the Dawn Boys YouTube channel. Wow. Man, So thoughts while I'm going. This is a very nice game, very well done. It's like, it's such simple visuals, but for a reason, and also, it's like, it works. It's pleasant. Pleasant to look at. 1, 3, 3, 4. Can I get up? Oh, sheesh. Hold on, I got this. Hee! Oh, hey, I actually got that. But yeah, a good game. I'm sure I didn't necessarily... Acorn! I didn't necessarily play it exactly the intended way, and by that I mean I played it exactly the intended way. But I just mean I relied mostly on passive income for this game and didn't really commit to shooting stars much, which is fine, I think. It's just like when you're recording a video, it's, I want something a little more engaging. There's nothing wrong with shooting the stars. It's just not what I necessarily wanted to show in a video, so overall, it's just good. It's a good mechanic. I like it. I wonder still if it's possible to get up to those towers. I know I said I would come back to them, but I've decided against it. Oh! Okay, yep, still just checking. So, things I liked. The narrative was certainly unexpected, and I enjoyed it. That was good. I liked the unexpected. The surprisingly deep narrative for such a simple game. Simple looking on the surface. But now that I'm at the end of it, it's like, yeah, I don't have much of a reason to continue playing. My only reasons would be to open the vault. So I guess it is like Outer Wilds in that way. As for my criticisms of the game, honestly, my criticisms are kind of just little nitpicks. Not that big of a deal. One, I was promised a map in the upgrades, and I have never gotten one. I gained... I don't know if I always had it, but at some point I found out I had the ability to momentarily freeze the game by pressing P. But besides that, my only criticisms are the text at the end. I forget exactly what that like alignment is called, the newspaper style. That was really hard to read for me. And then just slight grammatical errors. I can't necessarily fault the creator for it because I think he's Spanish. I think. Don't quote me on that. But, oh, and then the biggest criticism besides the map is, wait, maybe I should double check my information before. Hold on, I'm double checking my information. Give me a second, everyone. Okay, yes, my criticism still stands. That is, as far as I know, this soundtrack is not for purchase, and I want it. I love the soundtrack. So yeah, that's my biggest criticism. Gibbs soundtrack. But besides that, very well made, Daniel Parsis. I'm so grateful for you reaching out and giving me this opportunity, because let's be real, I play a lot of indie games, but I don't play a lot of really small indie games. I very well probably would have never found this without the opportunity, and I'm glad I got the opportunity. So, anybody who's made it this far and hopefully has forgotten the entire story, I just encourage people to go support Daniel Parsis, and yeah, buy the game. Support indie devs in general. What the heck is this thing? Was there ever an answer to be had for this? Or was it just a mystery the entire time? I guess it'll just remain a mystery. Anyway, I'm not a particularly insightful person, so that's all I have to say. So now, as we close out, I'll get over here, cozy by the fire, overlooking the town. Here, yeah, we'll do it like this. Perfect. Anyway, as I was saying, to close out, I'm gonna share another scripture with y'all. And this one will be Isaiah chapter 1, verse 18, which says, "Come now, and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool." So just know, it's never too late for any of you, no matter what you've done. And I mean, no matter what you've done. Well, that's all I've got for y'all. So like bacon, stay crispy, my friends, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.